Welcome back to another editing tutorial walkthrough. Today I have this concert photo I took about a month ago. It's a very magenta image, so I'm going to move the tint towards the green. It's not a particularly warm or cool image, but I'm just going to move this a little bit towards the blue, as that's how I want the skin to look. I'm going to drop the clarity and the texture because I want this to be a little bit arty. Raise our shadows and our exposure and our whites as well. On the tone curve, I'm just going to add a slight point for our highlights. Pull our shadows down a little bit and then raise our blacks. Color wise, I want to make our blues a bit more teal because I'm trying to separate between purple and magenta. So if I go towards purple, it's going to look similar. So blues to teal. Magenta and purple are going to be dropped in the saturation. And then I'm going to raise the luminance slightly as well. Can do a few more adjustments on the guitar neck as well, but it's kind of that will do for that. So split toning is how we're going to finish the image. We've got a lot of magenta still on the skin, so we're going to go the opposite way. In this case, we're going to add a little bit of green to our midtones, a little bit of greeny yellow to our highlights, and then a little bit of greeny yellow to our global as well. We can also add a little bit of yellow to our shadows just to make it look a little bit more artistic. Because we raised that black point, that's going to affect all of this. So if I turn that off and then back on, you can kind of see how that's affected the image there. If I had a bit more time, I would remove this either by rotating or using the remove tool. I'm probably going to leave it at this original crop though. But yeah, let me know if you learn anything, if you do anything differently. I can always change the white balance a little bit more now that I've done my color corrections. And same with highlights. I think I want to peak them a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural. But yeah,